Hello again, and welcome back to our subscribers, and a big welcome to all you new viewers. Today we're going to do a spread because on January 11th, 2025, during the 111 portal, we also have the lunar nodes are shifting. This is a big shift for the collective. The nodes of destiny are transitioning from Aries to Pisces for the North Node, and the South Node is moving from Libra into Virgo. We will be under the heady influence of practical magic until July 26, 2026, making this a serious season of karmic lessons and profound transformations. So I'm going to pause for a second here to explain what these nodes are. Now, mind you, I am not an astrologer by any means, but I absolutely have a passion for astrology, and I like to use it to my advantage in life, knowing what the energies are, etc. Anyway, what are these nodes? The nodes are 2 points where the moon's orbit crosses the Earth's orbital plane and are seen as a significant influence on the collective energy of humanity, representing major themes of growth, transformation, and karmic lessons that we all share as a society at a given time. Basically, the areas we are collectively called to evolve and face challenges together. The basics about the nodes: there's 2 nodes. We have the North and the South Node. The North Node is like where we're headed, our ascension node. And the South Node is our past, what we've mastered, where we've managed to get comfortable. You know, when you've been somewhere so long, you usually set it up to your comfort. And all the eclipses happen in the node. So I figured today, well, for this transition, and it does happen to be January 11th when I'm recording this, that we could consult the tarot and see what the energies ahead have in store for a magical, mystical tribe here. I mean, we missed it. I had shuffled all the decks. I chose the decks, and I'm just going to say a quick little prayer, and then we'll get this reading started. We'll play some tarot and see what tarot has to say about this big transition we're going through. This is the Radiant Rider-Waite deck that I'm going to start with. It's the main deck. It's good if you all take a nice deep breath in for the count of 4. Hold it for 4. And let it all out for at least 6. I'm going to call on my higher self. I'm going to call on my spirit guides, my angels, my ascended masters, my ancestors, and of course the divine. I thank you in advance for bringing us a message for the collective of magical mystics that find themselves here on our channel for this lunar node shift on this beautiful 111 portal of angels. Give us a little guidance that we can utilize in this upcoming 18 months under these energies. And we thank you in advance for this message. We thank you for bringing everybody here that needs to hear this message. And we thank you for always being but a thought away. I'm going to lay the cards. No mystery, we can flip them. And then we'll read it, okay? Try to get this even here. There's a lot of energies happening right now. We got the 111 port. Monday, we have the full moon in Cancer. What else do we have happening? The lunar node shifts. On top of, we just had the new year, like energies, huh? It's that time of year too. I'm going to get all these to fit in here. Definitely. I bet we could do like this. Make a little more space, guys. I'm so sorry. Got to work with what we have when we have it, right? Now's a good time while we're just laying the cards to remind you, if you haven't yet, give us a subscribe. It helps the channel. We're just starting out here. We're hoping to gather a magical, mystical tribe and grow spiritually together. We'll do more than just tarot. Tarot's a good start. Well, I am trying to do like a pyramid spread. This guy is... Here's the outcome, which is really interesting. There we go. All right, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. That's beautiful energy. Like, she's the magical queen. She's fire, makes things happen. I love the black cat. I love this queen. Like, I have very little fire in my chart, but don't we all want to embody her energy sometimes? So we'll also be clarifying with the cat tarot that my son bought me. All right, so at the base of the pyramid, you're going to see what's happening. We have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Interesting, 2 nines right in the base. Again, this is a 9 year. Numerology is big too. The Eight of Cups. I would say we're going from, when we look at the nodes, we're looking at like in your birth chart, like your South node is something you've mastered in past lifetimes, if you will. And your North node is what you're working toward in this lifetime. So you're kind of changing in energy. So we have the South node in Virgo. Virgo is a very analytical, 6th house. I'm a Virgo sun, so don't mind my descriptions here. But we're very analytical, very pragmatic, very get it done, you know. And we're going into mystical, magical Pisces. Pisces are dreamy, Neptune, both immutable signs, which is really good. And, you know, mutable means flexible, can change, move with things, not, they don't try to be leaders and they don't stay stuck, you know. So that's a good energy that we have happening, is the mutable. So we're going from Virgo, practical, analytical, micromanaging, Virgo. Don't get mad at me. I am a Virgo, okay? And that we start out with the Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups tells me sometimes, you know, it is someone walking away, but they have their Eight of Cups. Like, the ultimate in the cups is the 10, you know, is happiness. You have the love and everything. And the Eight of Cups says, yeah, we've had it really good in the, you know, it's been really good. That energy worked really well for us, but we know we're not going to settle for the Eight of Cups. You know, we're going to take that Piscean magic and we're going to run with it. And then immediately after, here's your Eight of Cups. See how he's walking away? He's got all his cups stacked. He's utilized them all. He's used whatever's in them. And the cups are full of love, emotion, happiness, satisfaction. And Eight of Cups is a great thing. You know, 8's a great number. But it's like, yeah, the 8's great, but I know there's more out there. So I'm going to pack my bags and stack my cups and go get me a couple more cups. And immediately right after, we have the 9 of Cups. which represents satisfaction, wish fulfillment, very Piscean card, very Pisces energy, more than enough, happiness, celebration, wish fulfillment. So that tells me that. And then we go in and we have the King of Pentacles. I love this king, very Virgo energy. Leads with a steady head and heart. But the King of Pentacles is the king of comfort. Look at his gown. It's just so much abundance, so much beauty, so much comfort, and well organized. I guarantee you that. And then at the end of it all, even though we're walking away, we got wish fulfillment, we got the money, we got the comfort, we're freaking exhausted at this point in the game. We're beat up from the feet up. And I think this card came up in the 111 reading too. And I think it's a common collective energy right now. But the main theme in this card, besides it being a 9, which means we're coming to the end of a cycle, is also that we don't give up. We're still standing. We know we signed up for this. Life is not always easy and fun and comfy, so in transitions can be a little bumpy. And at this time of year, there's a lot happening. So we're walking away to get more. We're not walking away in a greedy effort, but we're walking away to get what's ours, what we know we deserve. We're no longer settling. Okay? And it's worth the efforts because we immediately see results. And we're on the path to doing good in life, monetarily, economically, being comfortable, those things that matter. That's important. But it hasn't been an easy journey. And that's quite all right, So what's going to help us during this transition? We have some Sag energy with Temperance. And she's saying, this is the angel. This is a major arcana. So we heed advice from those. And she's saying, she or he, doesn't matter. Some people think of this as Saint Michael or whatever. But Temperance is talking to you. Temperance is saying, it's time to balance head and heart. The angel's got one foot on land, one foot in the water, and making things happen, alchemizing, making it happen, staying grounded. It's very important. It's a 2025, being a 9 year, 9 is represented by the color red, and red represents the root chakra. So we're going to be focusing on grounding, not getting too caught up in our head. And that's really important with the North Node in Pisces. Pisceans are the magicals, mystical, dreamers. They're just so the opposite of Virgo. So I have a wonder of them. I love the Piscean energy. I've had a lot of Pisces that are very close to me. They're just magical. They see the other side. Virgo's practical, gets things done. So right now it's important that we stay grounded. And when we make decisions, we're going to make them from the head and the heart. We're not going to, oh, that sounds fun, let me do it, without thinking. And we're not going to overthink it when our intuition is saying, do this. We're going to learn that little balance. And things will happen while staying grounded. We got to watch out with the Pisces energy. Does tend to go overboard, so we got to be careful. And when we stay grounded, it's time to move on to smoother waters. We have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords tells me we're moving on, we're growing. It's movement forward. So it's telling me, take all the thoughts that have served you well in your life and that will continue to serve you. And move forward in life, but leave behind whatever doesn't serve you. And integrate your masculine, your feminine energies, and never forget your inner child. So we're going to make decisions through our heads and our hearts. We're moving on and only taking with us what serves our growth and our highest and best good. And this last card we have is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is saying to me, during this transition, we're moving on to get what we deserve. We're going to see a moment of happiness. There's going to be prosperity, but there's going to be times of feeling beat up from the feet up, but we don't give up. We have to remember it's important to remain balanced. We have to process things through the filter of the head and the heart, not just one or the other. We're moving on in life, and we're only taking with us what serves us. We're letting go of all that unnecessary baggage, especially the thoughts, the getting stuck in your head, the broken records playing over and over and over again. And here we come to the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling helpless. Listen, this card looks sad, but it's telling you, turn around. First of all, you're not alone, which is always a blessing. And right there, right in plain view is support, is what you need. You have to turn around. It's okay to get help from others, be it guidance, be it financial, be it a hand up, whatever it is, it's okay to be a part of a tribe and be taken care of by the tribe. All right, now we're moving on up to what is going to help us. We have the Three of Cups. This is when we integrate body, mind, and spirit. We're not just a body. We're not just a spirit. We're not just a soul. We have to work on integrating all of these energies together. And sometimes we're going to feel like we're under attack in life. But you know, this guy, the Seven of Wands here, the wands are action, making things happen. This thing's growing on all these wands. I see things happening good, you know, but the journey upward can feel upward, you know. But you've got an upper hand over victory. That's what it's telling me. There's going to be celebration. There's going to be victory. You're going to be growing spiritually, physically, mentally. And you're gonna keep control of it, but you know, it's not always just peaches and cream. And your final outcome is the Chariot. The Chariot is a beautiful card. You're going to be leveling up spiritually. You're going to be moving on to wonderful things, beautiful things. So let's see what else we can get here for you. That's nice. Beautiful. Excuse me. Interesting. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands, which is what I've been hoping for with this Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. The Ten of Wands is telling us we're on a journey to lay down the heavy burden. It's almost over. So during this period, we're wrapping up some stuff. You know, we've embodied the Virgo energy via South Node, the getting it done, being organized, making things happen, setting stuff up. And then we're going to go into the Piscean energy of magic and mystic and just floating on that fairy dust and making it all come together. So here we have the Eight of Cups. What are we walking? I don't feel like we're walking away from something. I feel like we're walking towards something. And I wanted to clarify that. And we got the Death card. The Death card is the natural end. It does not mean we're dying. It means we're done accepting less than we know we deserve. Amen. Right? And then I clarified the Nine of Wands and we got the Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. Stuff's happening. It's time for blessings. So you may feel beat up from the feet up, but trust me, it's going to pay off. Then we have the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. We have the King of Swords clarifying that, which is beautiful. You're going from six to king status. You're gonna embody these thoughts. You're gonna use them to your advantage in life. You're gonna use them to grow and get ahead. I love that. We have the Five of Pentacles here. It's when we tend to feel left out in the cold. Woe is me, where, but we still have Five of Pentacles. We're halfway to the Ten of Pentacles, which is the ultimate, right? But, we get all stuck in our heads sometimes, and it's okay. It's absolutely okay, because to clarify that, we have the Fool, and the Fool came right after the Death. The Death card is an ending, and the Fool is the brand new beginning. It tells me you have leveled up. You are starting a whole new journey. That is beautiful energy, And then just threw an extra one for the outcome, and we have the Page of Swords. It's time to learn. Isn't it always time to learn? I know some people will say, sick of it. I don't want to go to school. I don't want, I've taken so many classes and I have so many certificates and so many different things. But if you take all of the knowledge that I've managed to be exposed to in this lifetime, it's like a little grain of sand on a enormous miles and miles and miles and miles long beach full of sand. We can never learn enough. And learning tells me that you're still growing and you're still evolving. And isn't that what we all want to do? And again, at the end, the bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands, we're putting down that heavy burden. It's time. So these north and south nodes are going to be magical for us. There's some practicality because, we're starting right out. So we're going to see a lot of that Virgo practical, analytical, get it done energy right in the beginning of this period. But it's sprinkled with that magic of Pisces, that Piscean magic and mystic and wonder. And we got to balance the two energies so we don't get lost in one or the other. And this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful time for all of us. Life, we're here to experience the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. So, it wouldn't be if it was just all rainbows and butterflies, right? Let's see. Let's get a little St. Michael card. See what St. Michael has for us. Innocence. How beautiful is that? Now read you the prayer. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping us see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within us and all others. Help us embrace our God-given innocence so that we may be at peace. And I think Pisces, that's just it. Like Pisces embody that innocence, that magic, that innocence. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. Now we'll get a little affirmations. I become closer to my true self every day. How beautiful is that? All right, my dear tribe. I'll be coming in soon with the full moon readings. I wish you all a blessed, magical 111 angel portal. I hope you all navigate these transitioning nodes, and I hope they work in your benefit. And I hope to see you again soon, my magical, mystical tribe. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.